earthquakes, with their unforgiving force, have left an indelible mark on our planet. From ancient times to the present day, these geological phenomena have shaken civilizations to their core, causing immense destruction and loss of life. In today's video, we have compiled the list of the top 10 deadliest earthquakes ever recorded. At the end of this video, you will know the name of the earthquake, where it happened, the number of people who died, and the cause of it. Starting from number 10 is the Kashmir earthquake. The Kashmir earthquake was a devastating seismic event that occurred on October 8, 2005. It had a magnitude of approximately 7.6 on the Richter scale. The earthquake primarily struck the Kashmir region, which includes parts of northern India, northeastern Pakistan, and eastern Afghanistan. The epicenter of the earthquake was located near the town of Muzaffarabad in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. The earthquake is estimated to have caused about 87,351 fatalities. The Kashmir earthquake was a result of the collision between the Indian plate and the Eurasian plate. Number 9 is the Sichuan earthquake. The Sichuan earthquake, also known as the Wenchuan earthquake, was a devastating earthquake that occurred in the Sichuan province of China on May 12, 2008. The epicenter of the Sichuan earthquake was in Wenchuan County, which is located in the Abai Tibetan and Qiang Autonomous Prefecture of Sichuan Province in southwestern China. The earthquake also affected nearby areas, including the provincial capital, Chengdu. It had a magnitude of 8.0. The official death toll reported by Chinese authorities was estimated to be around 87,587 people, with tens of thousands more injured. The complex tectonic interactions in the region caused the Sichuan earthquake. It was primarily the result of the convergence of the Indian plate and the Eurasian plate along the Longmen-Shan Fault. Number 8 is the Great Kanto earthquake. The Great Kanto earthquake was a catastrophic earthquake that struck Japan on September 1, 1923. The earthquake's epicenter was located in the Kanto region of Japan, near the cities of Tokyo and Yokohama. It is often referred to as the Great Kanto earthquake because of its devastating impact on this densely populated and industrialized area. It resulted in a massive loss of life, with estimates of the death toll of 142,800 people. The earthquake was caused by the movement of tectonic plates in the region. Specifically, it occurred along the boundary between the Pacific Plate and the Philippine Sea Plate. It had a magnitude of 8.2. Number 7 is the Haiti earthquake. The Haiti earthquake, also known as the 2010 Haiti earthquake, was a devastating seismic event that occurred in Haiti on January 12, 2010. The earthquake's epicenter was near the town of Léogâne, which is located approximately 25 kilometers, 16 miles west of Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince. It resulted in a catastrophic loss of life, with estimates of the death toll varying, but it is generally accepted that over 160,000 people lost their lives. The earthquake was caused by the movement along the Enriquillo Plantain Garden Fault, which is part of the larger boundary between the Caribbean Plate and the North American Plate. It had a magnitude of 7.0. Number 6 is the Gansu earthquake. The Gansu earthquake, also known as the Haiyuan earthquake, was a devastating seismic event that occurred in the Gansu province of China on December 16, 1920. The epicenter of the Gansu earthquake was located near the town of Haiyuan in the Gansu province of north-central China. It resulted in a catastrophic loss of life, with estimates of the death toll of around 200,000 people. The Gansu earthquake was the result of tectonic activity along the complex fault systems in the region. Specifically, it occurred due to the movement of the Indian plate colliding with the Eurasian plate. The earthquake had a magnitude estimated at around 8.6, making it a major seismic event. Number 5 is Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. The Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami, often referred to as the Boxing Day tsunami, occurred on December 26, 2004. The earthquake and subsequent tsunami primarily affected the coastal regions of several countries bordering the Indian Ocean. The epicenter of the earthquake was located off the west coast of northern Sumatra, Indonesia. The estimated death toll from the Indian Ocean tsunami varies, but is generally cited as around 227,898 people. The Indian Ocean tsunami was triggered by a massive undersea megathrust earthquake. It had a moment magnitude of 9.1, making it one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded. The main cause of the earthquake was the subduction of the Indian Plate beneath the Burma Plate along the boundary known as the Sunda Trench. When stress that had built up along this fault was released, it resulted in the seafloor abruptly lifting and displacing a massive volume of water. The tsunami waves traveled at high speeds across the Indian Ocean, reaching the coast of 14 countries, including Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, the Maldives, and many others. These waves caused widespread destruction along the shorelines, with some waves reaching heights of up to 100 feet. Number 4 is Aleppo earthquake. The Aleppo earthquake, also known as the Aleppo earthquake of 1138 or the earthquake of 1138, was a devastating seismic event that occurred in the city of Aleppo, which is now part of Syria. The Aleppo earthquake struck on October 11, 1138 during the Middle Ages. Estimates of the death toll from the Aleppo earthquake vary, but it is generally believed to have caused the deaths of approximately 230,000 people. The Aleppo earthquake is believed to have resulted from the movement of the African Plate and the Arabian Plate along a fault line near the eastern Mediterranean region. Number 3 is Tangshan earthquake. The Tangshan earthquake occurred in the early hours of July 28, 1976 in Tangshan, Hebei Province, China. The earthquake's epicenter was located near the city of Tangshan in northeastern China, which was a heavily industrialized and populated area at the time. Tangshan is situated along the eastern coast of China, not far from Beijing. It resulted in a catastrophic loss of life, with estimates of the death toll of approximately 242,769 people. It had a magnitude of 7.8 on the Richter scale. The Tangshan earthquake was caused by the movement of tectonic plates. It occurred along the Tangshan Fault, a geological fault line that is part of the larger North China Plain Fault system. Number 2 is Antakya earthquake. The Antakya earthquake occurred in antiquity in the region of Antakya, which is now part of modern-day Turkey. The death toll is estimated to be around 250,000 people. The exact cause of the Antakya earthquake is not known in detail, as modern seismological recording and research methods were not available at the time. However, the region lies near the boundary of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, making it susceptible to seismic activity. The Antakya earthquake holds historical significance because it is believed to have occurred around 115 AD, which is close to the time when early Christianity was developing in the region. Finally, the most deadly earthquake ever recorded is Shaanxi earthquake. So the Shaanxi earthquake struck the Shaanxi province in northern China. It had its epicenter near the city of Huaxian, which is approximately 50 kilometers west of the provincial capital. The Shaanxi earthquake occurred on January 23, 1556, during the Ming Dynasty in China. This earthquake is estimated to have caused an exceptionally high number of casualties, with an estimated death toll of around 830,000 people. It was caused by the collision of the Indian Plate and the Eurasian Plate, which created intense seismic activity along the faults in the area.